All right, we are back and we are going to, my cover's not done yet. I'm going to do a few more things because if you open it up, and I folded it too soon. It's all right. We'll lay it flat till it's completely dry. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a piece of red here because see how I'm off-centered here? There's like this much over here, and then there's just a little bit hanging on over here. So we're gonna reinforce it, and Gracie gets her wish of the red fabric, and we're just gonna layer up that side. And I don't know that there's going to be any great way for me to make this straighter, but it's got to be. So, oh boy.
Can you use that thing on fabric?
I don't know if that will cut fabric very well. We'll give it a whirl though.
I mean, you could use the ruler and mark it and then cut it.
Yeah, I could, but that's very time consuming.
Oh.
My concern with this though is that if it's not going to cut fabric, then it'll just pull it. Yep. See. But maybe it scored it enough I could make the straight line now. It's because the fabric has no paper qualities like stiffness. Okay, now let's do that again. Just score it down. No, because I want to go the width of the book now. I gotta figure out how much I need. What I'm kind of doing is making this like a ribbon type. I feel like I'm taking over the entire table and you're not getting anything.
It's fine.
Well, that works pretty good. Good idea, Grace.
My one good idea for the video.
You're all right.
What time is that coming home?
I don't know. I would expect that he's going to be calling any time to kind of let us know his ETA. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do one sheet. Did we get rid of our yardstick?
No. Where did it go? Oh, it's over there.
Oh. Over where? Oh. Under my mountain of stuff.
Ooh, that didn't work very
What?
well. I made it all wrinkly. I tried to like do like this thing, but then it like
Well, and that may not be like the best book to be doing the altered book as far as like quality. You know what I mean?
I guess I kind of straightened it out a little bit, but. Could I put one of those other pages right here, Mom? Like the one from this book? How would I do that?
Well,
Would I just flip the page out?
yep.
Yeah.
And I'm cheating a little bit because I don't think there's going to be any way to get this. Straight any other way and the length I need it. Because normally I would just rip it and they come out pretty straight, but.
Can you use your little cutter thingy when you're done?
Which little cutter?
Thing.
Yes.
Because the corners on this are rounded and the corner on the book is squared, so yeah, I need to cut it down.
Fabric is kind of janky. Okay.
I could do it
so
like
what-
this and then like do a decoration on top.
There you go.
Thank you.
Before you cut though, make sure this piece is either up or down,
Okay.
okay? Because if you try to see, it's got the little holes for the guide. I don't know, this fabric is kind of messy and it keeps fraying. It's kind of weird.
What should I use to glue this down? Should I use the sticks?
Yeah. See that? It keeps like unraveling the more you mess with
Can
it.
you like singe it or like burn it?
I could, but I'm not that on video. At least not this time around. Well, I think this will be one of those we learn how to cover as we go. Cover up mistakes as we go. Yeah, this fabric is kind of not great.
Janky.
How many more pairs of scissors you need over there, girl?
I don't know.
How many is it gonna take?
How many scissors does it take for Grace to finish a project?
I don't know, but I bet you we're gonna find out. Mr. Owl.
That's the joke I was trying to make.
Alright, I've got to set this cover aside before I really mess it up. And then figure out, here's the problems that I'm seeing already, is this right here that keeps fraying. So I think what we might end up doing is putting another strip of this with some bling down it to cover up the fraying.
That would look nice.
You think?
Yeah.
Kind of almost starting to look like the Mexico flag a little bit, don't you think?
Oh, it does.
That's kind of cute. Original, right? Alright. Alright, no time like the present to just do it, right? Alright. What time you got over there, girly?
12:24.
Okay, so this one's
It's been
about
like 10 minutes.
Yeah. And you need to start getting ready about 1.
Because I have to pack for the newbies too.
Yep. Oh, and there is Polly. So we will talk to you guys in a little bit. All right, we are back for a few more minutes. That actually wasn't Paul. So, yeah, let's just continue on.
Oh, that's not straight.
You know, I will be honest. I think, I mean, there is something to be said about, I mean, I too have used dollar store stuff in my journals before, you know, nothing wrong with it, but I will say, I'm not caring for the effects of like this material. Like, I would say don't go that route. The ribbon and the paper seem to be okay-ish, you know. But unless you're going to sew it, then I bet you it probably wouldn't unravel then.
Ha, I see what I did there.
I see what you did there.
That doesn't, yeah,
That's
fine.
okay.
It's fine. It doesn't look
Gracie,
good.
what's the name of what we're making? What's the name? What's the name?
Junk journal.
There you go.
What did... Ah! Well, the glue came off of this, so... Gotta do it again. Oh, that's why.
What, baby?
I said, oh, that's why, because I like overlapped the green.
Alright, let's see. That looks much better. I'm liking that a lot better. We'll let it really glue down there before it, before we do anything else to it. Though I'm wondering, I'm going to end up using my entire roll just on the cover. What do you think about putting one here, Grace? Too much?
I don't know. If you're not gonna put red on the other side, I wouldn't do it.
Okay, we'll think about that.
It does look like the Mexico flag, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it looks kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's
oh, you know what would have
cool.
been cute if you would have been able to use my white and down there. So it's
Yeah.
like the same pattern.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not exactly straight, but you know, once the cover's folded, you never usually see all that. What, babe?
Where'd the piece I was just using go?
What piece are you talking about?
This second piece.
Right there. It's just upside down. At least you come by that part honestly, dear. All right, now what's next for me? Oh, she decided to go out of camera to go cut her next piece.
I don't
All
want
right.
to bring it all the way over.
What am I gonna do next? Let's work on papers. Let's see. All right, so greens are good for Christmas.
This definitely won't work this time.
Blues maybe. I'll say maybe. Reds. Let's just get rid of that plastic. And I think I already had a red piece out. Okay, so definitely like a white. See, we said maybe to the blues. Yes for greens. No for yellow and orange in this one. Yes for red. I don't think so for that one. And I was gonna look at my bags, see whether any of those brown papers. Yeah, I think maybe we'll use the browns too. So I'm gonna have to get this brown out. That white, that brown. Those greens. Maybe on the blues, and just for those browns. And then, like I said, I think I have some of the reds out. Seems as though I took one out. Oh, I did. Okay. Oh, Gracie, we may have to go get one of my bins and start putting our stuff in a bin so we can just start sorting through it. All right, so now we have 150 pages of lined paper. I got to see how tall these are. So these should fit in there no problem in half. I think we might have to cut those down.
None of this goes together at all.
Yeah, those are going to be just a little bit too long. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to get out our little cutter. I'm going to look on that construction, see if it says a sign. Yeah, 12 inches. So we're going to cut it down to, and I usually take a couple of pieces at a time. So we want, let's do 10 3/4. Or No, let's go ahead and do 11.
Should I make this one a pocket too, or should I not make this one a pocket?
It's awfully close to your top, so I would say maybe not.
For like a 20 minutes.
The second time around? Or is that from the first one?
Oh, from the first one to now.
Okay. So we'll work about another 10 minutes and then we'll stop this video and then we'll check time. And it might be time for you to go get ready.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm not cut off enough. It must not be 8.5 by 11. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, so apparently dollar store lined paper is different than store-bought lined paper because this says 10.5 by 8 instead of 8.5 by 11. Well, there is that. All right, so I am to the most boring part of journal making, which is folding all your papers. So, Gracie, what are you working on?
I don't know, probably a new pocket or another one. Oh no.
It's all right. As you keep ripping out more papers, it'll get flatter and flatter again.
What should I do for the next one?
Well, let's see what kind of, you have a single pocket, a double pocket, and then a flip out. Another one that I've seen done is,
Oh, I haven't done anything with cactuses yet.
nope, soon. Okay, so another one I've seen is like a side tuck. What is that? What's that? Is that glued pages?
Oh.
How could you do that? Okay, so another one I've seen is they take it and tuck this in like this and glue it down. And then they have the back page and it becomes like a side tuck.
Oh,
Want to do that one?
Sure.
Okay. So leave that one, rip out your 6 to 10 pages here,
Okay.
and save the back page. You gonna live?
Probably not.
Better. Alright, so now guys, I'm faced with a dilemma. And it doesn't always bother me, but it might end up bothering me now. It's now time to decide, before we start folding the construction paper, do I leave the construction paper a ½ inch longer than this other paper? And in truth, I think it's going to bother me enough that I should just cut the construction paper down. So I'm going to finish folding all of this. Yeah, that's a good thing we, like, or I should I say we? Yeah, we figured it out that it was not 8.5 by 11 like normal. Normal standard USA paper is not 8 by 10.5. It's 8.5 by 11. Well, and that also begs another question, because if it's 8.5 or 8 tall,
How's it gonna fit in your book?
No, it will, because my book's like over 9 inches tall. But the construction paper is
That didn't even work.
9 inches, so it's going to be a full half an inch taller. I think I'm going to have to cut the sides down too. Like the width. Because I think that will bother me.
So you said just fold it in like that?
Yep. Yep, don't glue anything yet.
Yep.
You already got them tore out?
Yep, I did.
Okay.
8
Okay.
or 10.
Okay. So then this is the part you're going to decorate, and then right here's the part you're going to decorate, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so you can either glue it that direction or fold it back in on itself like this. Doesn't really matter. And then at this point, then I guess it'll take a new crease, which actually might end up working out better. So it'll lay a little flatter, you know? Okay, so then when you glue, you just glue, like you glue your flap down, and then glue here and here.
And
Okay?
then it'll be like a little side.
Yep, and remember when you're gluing to bring it up like that.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. How many more minutes has it been?
5.
All right. Oh boy. I'm pretty frustrated at that paper. That is so strange. Don't you think? Is it just me?
No, it's not just you.
Okay. I have no idea. I mean, obviously I'm going to have 3 signatures, but I have no idea how many papers. It's clearly not going to be enough either. You know, you can, on those papers, you can use those again too.
Mhm.
Like in different like pockets, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I think we will call this one a video, and then we're going to check time to see how much more time Gracie has to film videos before she absolutely has to go get into her FFA OD outfit. So we will talk to you soon. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.